Hey guys and girls, welcome back to some Trails from Zero. We just finished chapter 2. We're going to move into chapter 3 now as we continue on um, with the next part. That was a very fun chapter. I enjoyed it a lot. And I'm excited to see what will be next. Crossbell Anniversary Festival, opening day. Oh, yeah, they did say this was coming up. This day marks Crossbell's 70th anniversary as an autonomous state. These 70 years haven't been without struggle or times of turmoil. Wars have raged. The Orbital Revolution began. While Crossbell has had its hardships, in the name of progress, we now stand as the leader of trade in Zemoria. Even today, we continue to grow as a bastion of prosperity and business. Furthermore, under the non-aggression pact signed in Liberal. Oh God, I skipped that too fast. How the problems that arise from rapid growth. However, the problems that arise from rapid growth and development require us to adopt new policies and legislation. For the prosperity of both Crossbell and our neighboring countries. We must all tackle our ever-present issues as one moving toward the beautiful future. Having reached an incredible milestone, like our 70th anniversary, we have decided to share our joy and commemorate this occasion. Though only 5 days, this year is speculated to be the busiest anniversary festival Crossbell has ever experienced. ArcNCL is putting on a new production, but do not let that distract you from all the festivities and events planned. Under the name of our great goddess Ideos, at this time, I hereby declare the beginning of Crossbell State's 70th Anniversary Festival. Hey, balloons. Boat rides. Gambling, Randy. Hey, he's living his best life. Teal's working away. Oh, she's working with this dude. Everything's going well. Oh my gosh, they're playing. They're playing Tetris, right? I think that's what that is. Oh, she's gonna beat him. Nah, got you. That's the chief. Who's he with? Who is that? He's just going on a date. Hey, I went to go see ArcNCL with, I think that's my sister, right? Yay! Phew, that was incredible. I finally understand why people get so fanatical over them. I'm glad you enjoyed. Ilya was obviously amazing, but I was really impressed by Risha. I can tell Ilya put quite some time into teaching her. Yeah, I agree. They were already in sync during the private performance, but this was on another level. Oh, that's right. Your team was responsible for solving that case. Last time I spoke with Ilya, she couldn't stop praising the efforts of the SSS. At this rate, she's planning to create a play based on the incident. She even mentioned something about giving you a special role in it. Really? You're just messing with me, aren't you? Is that what you think? I've known her most of my life, and I assure you she's quite serious. Then again, she always changes her mind at the drop of a hat. I'm sure you'll live, Lloyd. I sure hope so. My gut's warning me that if Ilya starts to get pushy, there'll be no refusing. Either way, I'm sure you'd be alright. Ilya's not the inconsiderate type. Now that I think about it, did I offend your friend Randy somehow? I could have invited him to join us if we had another ticket. Don't worry about him, Cecile. Our NCL was gracious enough to provide us with special tickets. More importantly, wasn't Randy going to keep your co-workers from St. Ursula company today? Indeed he was. Those girls are always busy, so I was hoping they'd take a breather. By the way, Lloyd, the SSS only gets this one day off, right? Yep. You'd be surprised by how busy it gets during the anniversary festival. Getting the opening day off was our reward for solving that last case. I'm glad you're working hard. Alright, why don't you join me for dinner at my place tonight? Mom and Dad were looking forward to it. Sure, I appreciate the invite. You know, we still have some time before dinner. Do you want to go look around? Oh, I'm sorry, Lloyd. I was planning to meet with someone after the performance. Huh? You're meeting someone? It couldn't be. What's the matter? I had promised Ilya that I'd go to her place afterwards. Oh. Jeez, what am I getting all flustered for? She was planning on introducing me to Risha. Why don't you tag along, Lloyd? You two have already met, right? No, that's okay. I'll pass on that. I don't see any reason for a guy like me to spoil your all-girls party. And I bet it would turn into a let's mess with Lloyd party, given Ilya's personality. Oh, don't be such a worrywart. Anyway, thanks for spending your one day off with me, Lloyd. I'll be home before dinner, so I expect you to be there. Yeah, no problem. Well, that was terrible timing. I wish I was as outgoing as Guy was. Yo, Lloyd! Oh, it's Randy and Cecile's co-workers? Oh, it's Cecile's little brother. Hey! Oh, weren't you just with Cecile not too long ago? Yeah, but she promised to meet up with some friends after the show. We split up a moment ago. Oh, so that's why. Tee, a darn shame, Lloyd. What do you mean? Hey, hold on just a damn second. You aren't telling me Cecile went to hang out with some other dude? No, she's just meeting up with Ilya. Risha too, apparently. Phew, man, almost had a heart attack. Either way, I'm still jealous as hell. Oh, what's this, Randy? Are you implying you'd rather spend your day with Cecile and Ilya Platier instead of us? Nah, no way, baby. How would you like to join us, Lloyd?
We were about to head to that concert over in the Harbor District.
Hey, that sounds a little interesting. Are you okay with me joining? Hell yeah, this is what I'm talking about.
And so Cecile's little brother has joined the party. To the Harbor District!
Party time with Randy and his women.
Thus, the anniversary festival's opening day went by in the blink of an eye. That night, Lloyd dined at the newest residence. They told stories of Guy and reminisced the night away. And then, Crossbow Anniversary Festival second day. Alright, everyone. Hope you savored that free day of yours. Got a long 4 days ahead of you. Hopefully you kids will last until the closing day of the anniversary. Trust me, I intend to throw whatever work I can find at you. Better fasten your seatbelts. Understood. So we only get 1 day off during the whole festival? Damn, ain't that a bit stingy?
Well, I imagine the entire police force has their hands full. Officers on security and patrol duty didn't have it easy on that first day, I bet.
Yeah, that's how the cookie crumbles. Be grateful at your reward for preventing the mayor's assassination, you know. Can't say the department is happy about all these chores during the anniversary festival. And because of that, we're going to be loaded with support requests. From what I've seen, it seems like there's more tourists in town than usual. Hope you all are ready, because it's time to go out and build up your rep. Work hard, and maybe you'll be as popular as the Bracers. Either way, just keep your nose to the grindstone. Well, he's got a point. I can't shake the feeling that you're tricking us with this mediocre pep talk. Man, I just wanted to kick back over at Mishylam with all of my lovely nurse friends.
Mishylam. That's the theme park you can get to with one of the Harbor District's cruise ships, right? I've heard rumors that Mishy works as its mascot.
Mishy? Oh, isn't he that great cat? I've heard of him before, but this theme park wasn't a thing a few years ago, was it?
Well, Mishylam has operated as a wellness resort for a long time now. I think the theme park, on the other hand, was built around 2 years ago. It's safe to say it's extremely popular.
Oh yeah, it is. I went there once and it honestly blew me away. I want to go, because they mentioned Mishyland and in Cold Steel, but we couldn't go because they were using it as a for other means. I'll say that. That's all I'll say. I bet that place is swamped with visitors during the anniversary festival. Can't say I envy the folks working there.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Chief? Oh, are you done? Anyway, just focus on your support requests for the next 4 days. Got it? As usual, it's up to you how much you want to get done. You'll get a fresh batch each day, so you better get to it. Chapter 3, the Crossbow Anniversary Festival. Okay, guys, let's check what support requests we have for the day. Judging by the amount of tourists in Crossbow, we might even have to work outside the city.
Yes, I wouldn't be surprised. Recently, I've heard that tourists are sightseeing at out-of-the-way places like Amarika Village. In addition to the train station and airport, a lot of tourists seem to be traveling by road.
Phew, I bet Belgard and Tangram have their work cut out for them.
Noel and the others It appears that the anniversary festival will not be easy for anyone. The Bracer Guild must be quite occupied, too.
Right. We can't be outdone by them.
If we push ourselves too hard, I doubt our stamina will last. Wouldn't it be wise to decide what to do after evaluating the urgency of each quest?
That's right. Slow and steady wins the race.
So basically, it's the same thing. Illegally parked and cracked down the many famous views of Crossbow. So, our own associate professor Joachim Gwenter here at St. Ursula Medical College has gone missing. Please hurry and help us find him. Okay. So, like I do with most of these playthroughs, because I don't want them to be like 200 episodes, we are currently just working our way through the main story, which means we're going to go straight into... Oh, actually, before I go out there, I should have did that at the start. But what I was saying was we're going to go straight into finding this urgent quest instead of the many other ones that are on the list there. But I need to buy weapons because every chapter seems to have updated weapons for the specific chapter. So we should have some new stuff. Yeah, okay. Wow, that's much better. Equip that. Equip that. Equip that. Equip that. 1, 2, 3, 4. I do need more cash. Let's exchange some time. Not a whole lot, because I don't want to get rid of too many of my sapith. That's fine. That should give me enough to get some boots. Just need 3. I think that should be it. Oh, and just so you guys know, what helped me against, I think I said it last part, but what helped me against Yen was this, because she had a death blow move, which I hated to death, and having the holy chain prevented that, which saved me many, many headaches. Oh, we should already have the new stuff on. There you go. Alright. Alright, so we're heading up to Ursula Road and over to the St. Ursula Hospital, because that seems to be where our request is leading us. I actually should have took the bus. I should probably do that, I think, because I don't feel like running there. Take me to the medical college, please.
Professor, where did you sneak off to? Good afternoon, Sarah. We saw the support request you submitted. Oh, the special support section. Thank God you're here. Wait, what's going on again? You don't remember? An associate professor of St. Ursula has gone missing, and we were asked to search for him. You know, lady, you seem awfully calm about this whole thing. What gives? Yes, well, I wouldn't call this calm. I think saying I'm in shock would be a bit more accurate. Shock, isn't that bad? Could you explain the entire situation to us? After all, the missing persons cases we have dealt with up to now have all differed wildly. Yes, of course. The associate professor in question is a man named Joachim Gwenter. Professor Gwenter is, well, despite being an expert in his field, he sometimes disappears at the most inconvenient times. Joachim Gwenter. Wasn't he that professor with the blue hair and glasses from before? And by disappears, you really mean the guy's playing hooky. If we're being blunt, yes. The hospital still has a lot of things left on its plate, and with him gone. So what you're trying to tell us is that you have no idea where the professor could have gone off to? Yes, unfortunately. I'm sorry, everyone. It might have been irresponsible for me to write the request like I did. Gone missing and all that.
What do you think, guys?
I think we could postpone this if we want. Based on the information given, the level of urgency seems quite low.
Since Sarah's the one asking us, I want to follow up on this if we can.
I suppose there's still a chance he could have gotten mixed up in some trouble.
Sarah!
Linton, how many times do I have to tell you? Shouting in the hospital is against the rules.
Sorry about that, I didn't actually mean to. Hey, if it isn't our favorite assault victim, how you holding up, man? What? Oh, hey everyone. I really appreciate everything you did for me. Wait, that's not the problem right now. Sarah, where the heck is Professor Gwenter?
About that, I'm sorry, Linton. He still isn't back.
You're joking, right? Oh, goddess, what am I going to do about all this work? I'm just an intern. There's no time to complain. I can do some of it at the very least. What was up with that?
Oh, Professor Gwenter just likes to coerce Linton into doing his work pretty regularly. This time I believe he's desperately trying to follow up with the mountain of invoices the professor has been avoiding. That must make his job 10 times harder.
Yeah. Doubt we can leave this one hanging if that's the case. We gotta do it for poor Linton.
I agree. My pity for him is becoming too much to bear.
Well, alright then. Sarah, do you have any idea where Professor Gwenter might have gone?
Oh, does this mean you're accepting? Recently, Professor Gwenter has been talking about participating in an anniversary festival fishing tournament. It's not impossible that his disappearance had something to do with that. Considering he left during work hours, he should probably still be wearing his lab coat. I'm sure he'll stick out like a sore thumb.
A fishing tournament? I guess fishing is more than just a hobby to him. If it involves fishing, I'm sure the Fisherman's Guild on E Street will know something. Anyway, we accept your request, Sarah. If we find him, we'll make sure to contact the hospital immediately, alright?
Sounds great, thank you.
Let's go to the Fisherman's Guild. This guy's playing hooky. Kind of like him though, because he's coercing his intern to do everything. This is kind of funny. I dig it. Irresponsible, but I dig it.
Excuse us. Looks like nobody's in. I figured we'd be able to find a clue about Professor Gwenter if we came here. Those fishing freaks head out to their tournament or whatever it was.
If they have, then our would-be clue has already left the building. Wait a moment, please. I still sense a presence inside.
Oh crap, I'm late! Well, if it isn't Detective Lloyd. Great timing, Copin. You got a second to answer a quick question? Sorry, man. I don't have time to sit here and chit-chat. I gotta hurry to the Fisher Cup out on Ursula Road's sandbank. Based on the time, it probably just started.
The Fisher Cup?
That the fishing tournament? Oh, so you guys already knew about it? I should have known. Nothing gets past an angler. The Fisher Cup is a tournament held in honor of the Fisherman Guild's president, Mr. Fisher. Wait, I just said that. I don't have time to sit around chit-chatting. If I don't hurry my rear out there, all the older guys will snag the best spots. Just one thing. Among those attending the Fisher Cup, is there a doctor with glasses, blue hair, and a white lab coat? You talking about Joaquin? I'm pretty sure he was coming today, yeah. Bingo. Yeah. Oh, you guys all participating in the tournament? In that case, take this. What? Why are you giving me this? I'm giving it to you as a memento for competing in the Fisher Cup. It's a participation prize, so to speak. I don't ever recall committing to this tournament. So, is this really okay? Wait, damn it, I forgot I was running late. Sorry, got a jet. Bye.
someone in a hurry, he really went out of his way.
Yeah. Anyway, we know Professor Gwenter should be headed to the sandbank on Ursula Road.
Let's hurry and reel him in.
Caught his enthusiasm, eh, Teotot?
Silence.
We're heading to Ursula Road. They said the sandbank on Ursula Road. I don't know what that is, so I don't know where that is. So we're basically gonna be, I guess, wandering till we potentially find it. It's got to be there. Ooh, almost ran into him. Yep.
Oh, would you look at this?
That our man? Oh, that's our man. They look like they're enjoying themselves.
I'm impressed they can be so carefree with all of these monsters on the highway. There are far fewer monsters than normal today. Were they scared away by the horde of fishermen?
I kinda doubt that. But either way, we found our fishing tournament. All that's left to do is find Professor Gwenter. He was the farthest one, right? Yeah, there he is. What you doing?
Do 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 do. Fishing is truly delightful. I guess what they say is true. The heart really is soothed when with the cast of your line. It always helps me feel refreshed after a long day at the hospital. Blue hair, white lab coat. I think we've got our man. Excuse me, are you Professor Joachim Gwenter? Indeed I am. I apologize, but I'm in the middle of something important. Did you need some... Aha! Finally a bite.
He's not even listening.
I am. I'm hooked. On your every word.
Lame pun.
Excuse me, sir. Sarah, one of your hospital receptionists, sent us a request to track you down. Your repeat absence are causing problems for Litton and the rest of the staff.
I've got you now. Oh wow, a viper head, and a pretty big one. I can tell my daily trips from the hospital are finally starting to pay off.
The dude's in his own little world. Sorry, bud, but I don't think he heard a single thing you said.
I think you'll have to explain yourself again, Lloyd.
But I was already yelling.
I assure you, that won't be necessary. The hospital staff is awaiting my return. It's nice to meet you all. I'm Joachim Gwenter. I'm just a simple associate professor over at St. Ursula Medical College. I can't help but feel that we've met. Could this be a case of deja vu? I suppose there's really no point in trying to remember.
No, I wouldn't call this deja vu. We would have started with an introduction. We should have started with an introduction. Oh well, better late than never. I'm Lloyd Bannings, member of the Crossborough Police Department's Special Support Section. Now, Professor Gwenter, will you...
It's fine, Lloyd. I understand the dilemma.
So does that mean you'll return?
That's a good question, ma'am. However, I've been looking forward to the Fisher Cup for the last 2 months. It's kind of a big deal for us anglers. And since I won't have any free time during the festival, I figured I'd treat myself with this little fishing trip.
Do you have no sense of responsibility as a physician?
Well, of course I do. My wrist is awfully sore from all the apology letters I had to write every time I snuck out of the hospital last month. It's a good thing my old chum Litton was there to help me write half of them. He's a real hero in my eyes.
we're getting a little off topic now. What do we have to do to convince you to return? Let me think. Well, since we're already at the Fisher Cup, why don't we settle this over a battle of the baits? You mean fishing? Exactly. If you manage to reel in something larger than the viper head I just caught, I'll gracefully accept defeat in return. Simple. So it all comes down to a fishing match. You hope to flex your angling skills, bud? Fine. I accept your challenge. Any rules I should know of? Spoken like a true angler, Lloyd. I'll show my viper head to Certain in a little bit, and you can show him your catch when you're ready. As long as you catch a larger fish than my viper head, you will be declared the winner. Keep in mind that there are no do-overs. Once you've shown your fish to Certain, that's it. Oh, and no leaving the sandbank. Come with all your gear in hand, because leaving the sandbank to resupply is forbidden. So how does the rule sound? No complaints. I hope I have enough bait on me. Maybe I'll get lucky enough to borrow some off another fisherman. I think it's time we start our bait off. Good luck, Lloyd. Let's have some fun.
Oof, I don't have any bait on me, I think. So I'm gonna be borrowing, potentially. If any of these guys are willing to share. What's up, dude? No? Are you kidding me? I'm Lloyd, a master fisher of the Fisherman's Guild. Oh, hey! I know this dude. I believe so. He does appear in the Sky Games. I'll be for the duration of the anniversary festival. Yeah! This is him. Earthworms and red flies. He said I have to start small. Sure. So I've got 3 rods, right? Best for small to medium. This is what they gave me. Let's use the red flies. I don't... Got a hit. A Kasagan. Okay. Okay. It's a simple enough fishing system. Imagine I won't have too much trouble. Monsters appeared. This is a chest I probably should have opened like a long time ago, I bet, because everything is super weak. I just kind of skipped over it. They're really trying their hardest to take out Ellie. Aw. Dang it. $18 reg azelfish. I think the one that I caught with that dude was 20, so I'm not sure how much this is gonna help me out. Let's try these waters maybe. Oh, I can't. What about over on this side? Anything? Is there specific areas where I can do this at? Yeah, so it does look like I have to be over there. I'm just trying my luck. Damn, really? She's the Kasagan. Oh, did it get away? Ah. What? What is happening? Am I just losing it, the fish? Yeah, okay, so I'm just like losing it. That's annoying. I was... 55 reg, a gluttonous bass. Ooh. That actually might win me. Can I go for 60 though? That's my question. Just completely destroy this dude. Oh, I can't use snow crab? That's annoying. Let's use some dumplings. Damn it. You know what? We're gonna use this. We're gonna cheat a little bit. And I'm just gonna save it. And if we lose, we'll reload. Cause 55, there's no way his thing is bigger than the 55. No way. Who's the dude we have to turn into? To certain. Is this certain? Yeah, this is him. Yes.
Are you sure your fish measures up to mine? I'm excited to see the results. If you'll do the honors, certain.
No, no. That's not happening. That's not happening, my dude. That's not happening. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna reload. That's all. No, that was a fluke. Nobody's seen that.
How did he have bigger? That's rude. You shouldn't have a bigger fish than mine.
Okay, so he has bigger than 55. We know that now, at least. So I need to get bigger than that. $50. I feel like I'm gonna need to catch like another fish and then use the fish to get a bigger one. $58. Let's go catch some more small ones real quick, and then maybe we can do something with that. Snow crabs. These are the ones I think that I can use, right? The Kasagans to cast out. So let's catch a few of those. Well, I can. Alright. Let's try our luck. Use the Kasagan. Come on. Okay, got something. 39? Oh my gosh, that's horrible.
Yes! An 87 Viper head. That's gotta win me this. If that doesn't... I've also got a Viper head, so I'm winning this. You bastard.
I'm ready, branch manager. Let's go. Please say me.
What? Come again? A draw? Indeed, I carefully took their measurements, and by some miracle, they're the exact same size. I have no choice but to call this a draw. How does that even happen? Wow, I can't say I saw that one coming. If only I had made a rule to determine the victor in the event of a draw. So about our deal, how should we proceed? I think it's about time I return to the hospital anyway. You're going just like that? Really? I was expecting you to throw more of a fuss. Excuse me, miss? I'm not some rowdy child. Well, despite the draw, I had a great time fishing with you. Still, I have a job that awaits me. Huh? He's a crafty one, ain't he? He was totally using us to buy more fishing time, I bet. Utterly despicable. I haven't the faintest idea what you mean. It was a pleasure, certain. I'll see you around. Sure, pal. Look forward to seeing you at the next competition. Likewise, friend. I'll take a draw. I'm not that mad at it.
Now, if you excuse me, special support section, I have a hospital to tend to. I'll be waiting at the bus stop if there's anything else you need from me. That dude had us completely wrapped around his finger.
He's cunning, all right. I don't trust him in the slightest. He might swim away the moment we take our eyes off him.
Yeah, we should take the same bus to make sure he actually goes back to the hospital.
Where in the world were you? Due to your absence, staff and patients have been very inconvenienced.
Well, if you must know, I was competing in an intense event known as the Fisher Cup. The Fishermen's Guild ran it, and being a member of it myself, I couldn't exactly skip it, could I?
Professor, this is serious. You do realize that Linton is filling in for you as we speak.
Oh, Linton? I really am blessed to have such a capable pupil. I think it would be rude of me to rain on his parade, considering how hard he's working, so why not let things continue as they are? Yes, I think that's for the best. It will be very educational for him, very educational indeed. Get back to work! Right this instant. Yes, ma'am.
Is this guy always like this? If he truly is an associate professor, he has to be quite gifted in his field, but...
Hey, genius. Hey, genius can be paper thin, you know.
Randy, he can still hear you.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a pleasure, but I'll have to excuse myself. Next time we meet, let's go fishing again, alright? I won't take no for an answer.
No.
Again?
Ignore that. I don't know what he's talking about.
So do you need anything else from us? No, that should be everything. Thanks for the help before. You brought him back in record time. We'll be calling you if something like that happens again. I have a good feeling you all will be able to handle whatever we throw at you.
Of course. You can count on us, Sarah.
Hey, we did it.
Alright, let's go back home. A call? Oh boy. More trouble.
Lloyd Banning speaking.
Hey, working hard as always, Lloyd?
Oh, Fran. Hey. So what's up?
Someone submit a request or something? Yes, something's come up. I'm sure you're familiar with the two gangs downtown. Well, there's been reports that they're currently fighting over in the Harbor District.
Seriously? What are they thinking, pulling a stunt like this, with all these tourists around?
We thought the same thing. Quite a few people called the police, but it seems all of our patrols are preoccupied at the moment. Since you've dealt with them before, could we leave this to the special support section?
Of course. You said the Harbor District, didn't you? We'll head there right away.
Please be careful. Something happened over at the Harbor District?
Yeah. Our two favorite gangs are having a spat, apparently. Wild and White and Wazy must have thought it was a great idea to settle it in the middle of the crowded street.
Oh my. Those imbeciles again.
Jeez, did the enthusiasm of the festival go to their heads or something? Even so, they're putting innocent people in danger with a stunt like this. We should head there ASAP.
Understood.
Sounds to me like those troublemakers need a good old-fashioned spanking. That's... Oh, no. Give me everything you got, bro bastard. I don't need you to tell me that. Let's do this.
Aren't those the delinquents? What exactly are they doing? I'm not sure, but I don't sense any danger coming from them.
Oh, is it like a show?
Yeah, doesn't seem like they're regular old throwdowns to me. We should still ask them what's going on. Fortunately for us, Wazy and Wald are here, so I don't think things will get out of hand.
Hey, what the heck do you guys think you're doing?
Hey, look who it is.
Huh?
Oh, things are about to get interesting. We got a call about some hooligans causing problems, so we came here as fast as we could. Aren't you those Testament and Saber Viper dudes from the downtown district? You better cut it out right now.
The hell's up with this chick? Pardon us? We're with the Bracer Guild. We received a message claiming that a fight had broken out, so we're here to intervene. The guild?
You're Joshua and Estelle Bright. I've seen your faces in magazines. Yeah, the pleasure's all mine. You two are the leaders of these goons, right? Essentially. I'm Wazy, leader of the Testaments, and this here is Wald, leader of the Saber Vipers. That matches the contents of the report. It doesn't look like you're fighting, so what exactly are you guys up to? Don't mind us, we're just having some fun. Seeing as how it's the anniversary festival, we thought we'd try something a little different from the usual routine. Anyway, we're partaking in a series of one-on-one battles to determine an overall victor. A series of battles? What are you guys talking about?
Both teams will nominate 5 members to engage in one-on-one battle. The last pairing to compete will be Wazy and Wald. We've determined that the losing side will have to cover the victor's meal expenses for the remainder of the festival.
Oh, that makes perfect sense. You guys are just having a friendly exhibition match. That sounds fun, so I guess I can let it slide. As if! I don't care if it's a friendly match. That doesn't make it okay to do it out here. Move your butt somewhere else. You're annoying everybody else trying to enjoy the festival.
Huh. Fat chance. You know, I don't give a damn if you're bracers or whatever, but you guys keep acting like you're hot shit. Don't get so damn cocky.
Now you listen here, bub. You're the idiot who's too cocky. All I did was try to knock some common sense into that thick skull of yours.
You bitch.
Oh, you don't want to do that, Wald.
Sounds like you're asking to get your ass kicked. I don't mind taking you and your little black-haired friend out on if that's what you want.
Well, how should we handle this, Joshua?
Everybody's watching us now. Don't make any rash decisions. It'd reflect poorly on the guild.
Yeah, I figured.
What the hell are you guys whispering about? Aren't you ready to piss yourselves facing Wald Wales, the Demon Smasher?
Settle down, Wald. If that lady knows her martial arts, she might even be able to take you down.
What'd you say?
You could tell? You could tell? It was just a hunch. Let's not ignore your friend over there, either. He's actually far stronger than you, isn't he? I've still got a lot of training ahead of me, though. That was pretty rude of you to say. Sure, Joshua is stronger than me. But it still pisses me off to hear you say it straight to my face. Now, you know that being a bracer comes down to more than just brute strength.
I like it. I love him.
You're telling me this girlie could beat me in a fight? Huh? You think you're so tough? Prove it! Are you going to be fine, Estelle?
It's okay. This will be a piece of cake.
Wow.
Whoa!
Don't say I didn't warn you.
She took down Wald. What the hell's up with that chick? That was amazing. Are all bracers this strong?
Hey there, buddy. You alright?
My bad. I wasn't taking you seriously. Don't you think you're taking me a little too lightly, though?
Huh. Whoa there!
Get back, Estelle.
Settle down, you guys. Aren't you getting a little too carried away?
Yeah, I agree. I think it's probably meaningless to apologize at this point, though. I got you all pissed off, didn't I? I get it. You're a strong guy. I love beating the piss out of guys like you more than anything else. Come on, pull out that weapon of yours, punk.
Hey, cool your jets, Joshua.
You're messing with his girl, alright? This is bad for you all. Chill.
I'm totally fine. You don't need to get all serious.
Hold it right there.
Well, if it isn't the SSS. Oh, it's you guys. What are you doing here?
I've heard about the situation already. Please, I urge both of you to calm down. As if I could. Those bracers are pretty damn good. I'd heard rumors, but who would have thought they'd get me all riled up like this? This is precisely why I'm telling you to calm down, Wald. First off, you're in a public space. If you're dead set on conducting your matches, couldn't you at least do everybody a favor and relocate to somewhere more quiet?
No deal. Isn't it a bit cruel to cut us off right as things were starting to get exciting?
What are you saying, Wazy?
Wald's totally lost his cool, and those bracers are just trying to do their job. Shouldn't they stick to their guns and fight each other?
Damn straight.
It's a little embarrassing, but I'm actually kind of peeved. If we both feel the same way, then why don't we settle it right here, right now?
Bring it on, girl. Enough already. Joshua, are you going to continue standing there in silence, or are you going to help me out? Sorry, Lloyd. I can't let this one slide so easily either.
Really? I guess I'll be Wald's backup.
You may be strong, but I'm willing to bet you'd run into trouble trying to take those two on your own. Whatever. Suit yourself. Why is everybody in this city so freaking stubborn?
This is spiraling out of control. There's no doubt their dispute will cause a large disturbance.
You know, if you're itching for a fight that badly, then why not settle it some other way? How so? It'd be pretty crappy to harbor a grudge during the festival, no? Why not try settling this in a more friendly fashion? A friendly fashion? How?
I'm not sure I'll follow you, Randy.
Boy, do I have an idea for you.
Gambling, maybe. Is he gonna corrupt? Oh, wait. What's happening?
I see. A battle race utilizing downtown's rugged terrain, huh? Sounds like a grand old time, doesn't it?
Isn't this great? A battle race where anything goes. Speed, power, technique, and strategy. We'll need to consider all of them for this battle.
Hey, this sounds super interesting.
I know, right? Don't toot your own horn so easily, Randy.
Well, I'm glad that this isn't necessarily a fight. Won't we still end up bothering all of the locals in the area? I don't necessarily agree. I would imagine the locals are excited for an event of this nature.
Isn't this fantastic? It's like we're our very own festival attraction. And besides, aren't you guys planning to participate? Don't have much of a choice now, do we? We're already this deep in, so I don't think we can back down. Sheesh, you need to relax, my friend. Wasn't this your idea, Randy? Okay, fine, but you guys better not use this as a chance to deviate from the rules of a normal match. Once this is all over, there won't be any more disputes and no grudges will be held.
Yeah, I don't think Joshua or I are going to complain about that.
Fine by me. Can't pass an opportunity to show the police and the bracers that they ain't jack. I'll show you who's really the boss around here.
Huh, bring it on, Buster. I'll fight you in the bitter end, fair and square. But I may have been just a touch bit too rude, so sorry about that.
Huh? She's at it again. This gal never ceases to amaze me. This girl's so full of surprises. Come on, if you apologize now, then the race will have lost all meaning.
But I thought I heard that anything goes when you were explaining the rules. I hope we all push ourselves as hard as we can and have a heck of a good time.
You never change, do you? You're definitely one strange chick. What do I care, though? Explaining the rules, Red. Who you calling Red? Anyway, as I was saying earlier, the premise of this race is to chase each other down. Wazy and Wald are Team Downtown. Estelle and Joshua are Team Bracer. And Lloyd and I are Team SSS. Out of these 3 teams, the one that completes 3 laps around downtown the fastest will be crowned champ. It ain't that simple, though. There are 3 checkpoints that'll hold up each team with every passing lap. The checkpoints are going to get placed in each alleyway around the district. The tech's made to light up when you give him a good smack. You gotta light up all 3 checkpoints for it to count as a valid lap. Don't expect to make a quick getaway in a terrain like this. And feel free to mess with the other team however you like during the race. Basically, you'll probably want to interfere with the other team a little bit to gain ground if you aren't in the lead. How you avoid said interference will be left to your team. Got it? These are some pretty thorough rules. Hey, just curious. Are traps allowed? That they are, my friend. Not only can you fight each other head on, but also use the terrain to impede your opponents. Gotcha.
What's up, Joshua?
No, it's just... I get the gist of the rules, but... How do we determine the starting order? We'll settle it by a flip of a coin. Lloyd, Wald, and Estelle, each of you get out a 1 mirror coin. Okay.
Got it.
Now flip the coin onto the back of your hand. Whoever flips a unique side gets to go first. Hey, that's a smart idea.
Well, here goes nothing.
Lloyd, Estelle, and Wald each flip their coin. Heads.
Also heads.
Tails. Looks like we're up first. Crap.
Nah, darn it.
Congrats, Wazy. Do me a solid and flip another coin.
Sure.
Lloyd, Estelle. Heads or tails? Don't worry about it. You pick first, Estelle.
Thanks. I'll take you up on that. Heads.
Sounds like I'm tails then.
Tails. Team SSS starts second. Not again. Sorry, Joshua.
It's not a big deal. The starting order doesn't matter too much with rules like these.
Well then, now that we've gotten that out of the way, is everybody ready?
Yep, sure seems that way. Each team should get together and have a little strategy meeting before we begin. Won't be much time for chatting once the race starts, you know?
This is a pretty good point.
Let's get to it then, Wald.
Shall we have ourselves a lovely pre-game meeting?
You never fail to give me the creeps.
How are we gonna win this?
I'm sure you've already noticed it, Lloyd. But we're easily the most disadvantaged in this race. Yeah, you're probably right. Wazy and Wald know the downtown district like the back of their hands. On the other hand, I feel like Estelle and Joshua are more formidable than they let on. Pretty much. It'll be a shot in the dark, but depending on our luck and teamwork, we might pull this off. I'll cover the rear, so I'll leave the vanguard in your hands, eh? No complaints. But aren't you way faster than I am? It's better to be coordinated than to be fast when you're working in pairs. And your tonfas are gonna be handier than my halberd when it comes to warding off attacks. That quick brain of yours is better for making snap decisions like whether to counterattack or dodge. Well, it's now or never. Let's give it a shot, Randy. Our opponents are no walk in the park, but if we stick to the plan, we'll come out victorious. That's the spirit. Oh yeah, that reminds me. It's a kind of rare opportunity, so how about we try out a combo craft during the race? Sure. You think it'll be a good idea without practicing first? Well, I'd reckon we understand each other's movements pretty well by now. Let's get it done, Lloyd. No rehearsal needed.
Lloyd and Randy to learn Burning Rage. You can choose to use it against the enemy team. There's no need to worry about spending CP. Okay. Cool.
Alright then, allow me to fire the startup signal. On my first shot, Team Downtown will start. I will fire a second shot 5 seconds later and Team SSS will start. And 5 seconds after that, Team Bracer will be the last to go. I will handle the countdown.
We'll make sure to keep any spectators out of your way.
And with that, the stage is set. But wait, the star is yet to arrive.
Grace? Isn't she with the Crossbell Times?
How you doing, ladies and gents? Some birdies told me about an exciting event that's about to go down. I couldn't help but sink my teeth into the scoop.
Sink your teeth into? The hell you scheming, lady?
The answer, my dear delinquent, is this. An electrifying battle race covered live from downtown. I even brought my cameraman along, so let's show some energy out there. I get the impression that she is trying to turn this spectacle into a publicity stunt. It's fine, isn't it? This is way more interesting than a bra, I'd say.
Sheesh, this gal. At least you're raring to go. Well, about time we get the show on the road.
Yeah, I'd be inclined to agree.
Are you prepared, Wald? Hell yeah.
Alright then, I will begin the countdown.
Oh god, I'm worried.
Dre, Zwei, Eins, Null. The heart-throbbing race has begun. The first team, consisting of Wisey and Wald, is off to a sensational start. Incredible! They've already tagged the first checkpoint and are fast approaching the second. Look here, Lloyd and Randy of Team SSS has charged from the starting line. Randy's time in the CGF must have made him nimble. Lloyd's... They're now passing the first checkpoint. The final team, made up of Estelle and Joshua Bright, has exploded from the start. These two are a bona fide tag team, true top-class bracers. They're now completing the first checkpoint while hot on the tracks of the other teams.
Oh god.
Oh, what's this? A bold move by Wald Wales. How will Team SSS react?
Crap. It's your call.
Break through or try to dodge? He's gonna throw that at us, right? Breaking through sounds stupid. Dodge it.
Ha!
Chow, we're going on ahead. Lloyd and Randy barely managed to avoid that barrel. But their formation has been broken. Will their time suffer? Ah!
What's the plan? Let's counterattack.
Fight separately? No. Separately fighting is stupid. Combo craft these guys.
Burning Rage, get him.
I'm worried about the bracers, though.
The hell? You got us good. Sorry about that. We'll see you up ahead, or not.
I'm worried about Estelle in them, though.
Alright, we've made it to the next round. Lloyd and Randy have taken a decisive lead, and they've passed the first checkpoint. Hold on, folks. What's this? Estelle and Joshua are approaching Team SSS at incredible speed.
Damn it. They managed to catch up.
We gotta counter somehow.
Hey, Lloyd.
Huh?
What? Quicklime.
What a shocking development. What's with this white smoke? Is this a trap laid by Team Bracer? Sorry about that, losers.
Oh my gosh. Try not to breathe in too much. Crap. Come on, we gotta go after him.
Oh, this is epic.
Here they come.
We're breaking through. Think, Lloyd.
I have to combo them, right? I don't think I can fight these two separately, for sure. Combo craft these guys.
Let's go, Randy. Oh my god, they're doing it too? Timeless pummel. Oh no. Their combo craft was better than ours. Oh, that's not good. Ow.
See you later, suckers.
Wait, if I did separately then, would that have been different?
I'm curious.
Let us keep up this pace, Estelle. Crap.
Damn, they got us good. Things are starting to heat up nicely.
You morons are looking a bit clumsy.
Well, we managed to get our revenge. Wazy and Wald have overtaken the crestfallen Team SSS and have made it to the 3rd checkpoint. They're now gunning for Team Bracer. No. Damn it. At this rate.
Oh,
Randy?
isn't this great? I'm getting pumped. I'm gonna have to pull out all the stops, so let's enjoy the hell out of this.
Team Bracer is sprinting through the square, almost reaching the beginning of the 3rd lap. If the 2 other teams let Team Bracer keep this firm lead, the match will be over. And there it is. Nobody thought it'd be that simple for our dear Bracers. Heads up. Huh? Why are you alone?
It couldn't be.
Gotcha.
Oh, they're double teaming. Oh, this is it. Look at these.
Why is this so epic?
Wow, nice moves.
Right back at you, girlie.
Spectacular performance, sir.
Likewise. Let's go, Estelle.
Yeah.
Let's chase them down, Wald. You didn't need to tell me that.
We got a dead heat between these 2 teams. Which of these 2 fabulous teams will be the one to seize victory?
Ah!
Damn! Unbelievable! What's this intense power radiating from Randy? Wait, won't all the equipment get destroyed if he keeps this up?
The hell's this? A wire trap. We caught you.
Hey, nice. Thank you.
Ah, darn it!
As if we'll let you get away. Wait.
Where's the other one?
You're wide open. Get him, Randy.
Damn! Nice one, Randy.
Damn straight. Let's keep going. We're almost at the finish line.
Go! The SSS has managed to make an unprecedented comeback, overcoming the trials of this violent race. The other 2 teams have reached the finish line. Oh my. Why, that was amazing. Who cares anyway? Give yourselves a pat on the back, everyone. Let's hear that round of applause from our audience members.
That was insane. That was fun to watch.
I wonder if I could have I could have overpowered them if we attacked separately instead.
We somehow won. Yeah, that's a fitting scene there.
Great race, you 2. I was on the edge of my seat. Congratulations on being victorious.
It was all thanks to Randy. Randy's strategy and traps. Nah, man. If you weren't there, I would have never managed to pull off that last trick. I need a break. Lloyd, I think we went a little too fast.
I swear you boys are all simple-minded or stubborn. Well, I suppose there was also a girl participating. Oh, you're right. You 2 sit tight for a minute. I'll go buy some cold drinks. Shall I accompany you? The marketplace on E Street is adequate, yes? Yes, you read my mind, TL. Wait for just a bit, you 2.
Randy just went all out.
Now that I think about it, why the hell did we even sign up for this in the first place? Suppose it wasn't the wisest move in the playbook. Randy, I know I dragged you into this mess, but why'd I go and lose my temper like that? I just don't get it.
Is the me who's always smiling and laughing now the real me? Or is the monster who lost his cool during a fun little game who I really am? The answer has become totally muddled these past 2 years. Randy. Hey, where were you before you joined the Guardian Force? I've heard you say that you aren't from Crossbell. Where was I? He asks. A place as hot as Gehenna, and as cold as the underworld. Huh? Where both blood and soul boil, a world frozen over. A place where the brightness of life and the dirtiest filth of human nature mix into an unholy fusion of suffering. That's where I was. Randy, I'm just messing with you. Well, I suppose that ain't too far off. My past, or whatever you want to call it, isn't something for the history books, you know? I'm just living life in the present. I'm a suave, good-looking dude who loves the nightlife. Nothing more, nothing less. You know, Randy, I've mentioned it before, but I had an older brother. Huh? Guy Bannings, an ace detective from the CPD's 1st Division. He was unbelievably optimistic, almost to an unhealthy degree. After we lost our parents to an accident, he worked hard to support me on his own. He was the kind of guy who wouldn't even let things like heartbreak or jealousy faze him. Anyway, my brother was an amazing man. Huh, dude sounds like a real character. Guess your life hasn't exactly been all sunshines and rainbows either. So, you've been trying to follow in your bro's footsteps this entire time? Yeah, something like that. Actually, I have a confession to make. You know, Randy, you kind of remind me of my brother. What? I mean, it's not like your parents are similar. They aren't, not in the slightest, but you know how you just casually go along with whatever Ellie and Tio or I come up with? That part of you reminds me of Guy. Say now, cool it with the sappy speech, my man. You want my face to turn as red as my hair? Even the way you try to hide your embarrassment reminds me of him. Dude. That's why a part of me really respects you, Randy. You know yourself well enough that you can work to take care of others. Not just as a colleague, but as a mature adult. To be honest, I still have a long way to go. I bet that even if I tried to ask about your past, you'd probably try to dodge the question and avoid taking me seriously. So I have a proposal. Someday, when I'm able to stand tall and proud, walking alongside you and my brother, will you let me hear your story then, Randy? Lloyd. Yeah? Man, I give up. I surrender. Jeez, you've already made Elle cry. You might just be a natural-born lady killer. I suppose a big bro killer would be more accurate in this case, eh? What's with you? And let's not forget that I'm already an adult, so please stop treating me like some child.
What are you two doing?
I like the sprite art because, like, Randy's hand is small compared to, like, Lloyd's giant head.
Here, cold refreshments. Drink up. There was a stall selling soft drinks, so we brought some for you, too.
Thanks a ton. Yeah, I can't thank you enough.
I seriously don't get boys. You just wore yourselves out in that race, so don't fool around too much when you're tired. Do I detect hints of jealousy, Ellie? What? No. Why would I ever be jealous? And more importantly, they're both boys, so why should I be? Well, I may be inexperienced. I've heard it's a popular genre.
Oh no.
This scenario may serve to act as a flag. You think so?
Sorry, Al. Love is a battlefield. You know? All's fair, as they say.
You...
What are you guys even talking about?
Lively as always.
Lively as always. Blah, blah, blah. Hey, you guys, already recovered?
Pretty much. Unfortunately, I must declare our earnest defeat by your hands.
Damn, what a crappy ending. Hey, Red, how about you and I go at it for real? That last spurt of explosive power you had your claws sheathed, did you?
Well, I wouldn't say sheathed.
Bit more to it than that. If I try using that much power all at once, I usually end up as tired as a dog. I like to think of it as my trump card, so I don't like showing it off all willy-nilly. Both you and that damn black-haired dude. Screw it. I'm too tired to think. Saber Vipers, we're rolling out. Right.
Yeah, because Joshua has some secrets.
We'll use this opportunity to take our leave. Adios. I appreciate the entertainment.
Adios.
Let us withdraw. Yes, sir.
Wow. At least these guys have better leadership than the Ravens, huh?
Haha. Shots fired at A-Gate.
Nice job, guys.
I believe that was A-Gate's group.
I could say the same to you. Huh? You two heading back already? Yeah. We were in the middle of a job before we got tangled up in this mess.
Interestingly enough, we were in a similar situation. It's already evening. What's the big deal? We had a ton of fun. Come on, you gotta live a little during the festivities, right?
She's too bright. Trust me, that's one of Estelle's best qualities. Hey, Randy. Is your body holding up okay?
Huh? Yeah, don't really have the same aura as him, but...
You itching to pick a fight too? To be frank, I'd rather not. However, I think I understood what you did back there. Yeah? Well, I've been using it ever since I was a little kid, so... I should hold up just fine. Oh, really? I apologize if I said anything uncalled for then. Don't worry about it, man.
Randy? Hold on a second here. Why are you two on the same wavelength?
Don't worry about it, Estelle. Shouldn't it be about time to leave anyway? Arius should be returning soon, right?
Oh yeah, that's true. Actually, I just remembered something. Joshua, let's ask them about that.
Oh, good call, Estelle. Might as well since we're all here. That? Something up?
Yeah, actually. You guys ever hear about this Schwartz auction? Schwartz auction? I believe it means black auction. Yeah, it's apparently some fancy schmancy auction that's held somewhere in Crossbell. Our intel tells us that they run it every year during the anniversary festival. And the kicker? They totally deal in stolen goods. Stolen goods?
Are you serious? Well, it's still a rumor for the time being. The story goes that only the most lavish of items whose origins remain a mystery are put up for auction there. Judging by your reaction, it's safe to assume you've never heard of it before? Yeah, first I've heard.
I can't locate anything like that in the police database either.
A Schwartz auction. Pretty fancy name.
Seriously? Dang. I was hoping you guys knew a thing or two about it. Maybe it really is just a rumor.
It's possible. However, given that Niall was our source, there may still be something to it.
Sorry to make you guys listen to our weird ramblings. Anyway, today was awesome. Still a little tick we lost though. But I'm still glad we got to work together.
I feel the same. Well, if you'll excuse us. Thanks for today, guys. Right back at ya. Thus, the second day of the anniversary festival came to a close. Lloyd and the others returned to the special support section after having wrapped up their report and decided to eat dinner and go to bed. There's 2 more days left of the festival, so they've got 2 more days to find this auction. All right, I think I'm gonna end it here, guys. I've been going for almost. I'm nearing the 1 hour and 30-minute mark. I was supposed to end it 30 minutes ago, but that part was just so epic that I just kept it going. Leave a like, subscribe, guys, share with a friend. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you next time.